we are live. Welcome everybody, this is Gagrath. Today we are on Space Age Day 4. I have one or two last things to do and then we're ready for space. One of the last ones is we need to plug steel in. We need to plug steel in. Steel is right over here. And then... So we have the steel maker up top here. We have this guy up here making steel. We have this guy over here dropping off iron. The throughput of the iron here is quite low, so I might just throw... Or the demand of the iron here is quite low. I might just throw down a little steel maker. Just like down here. I might throw a little steel maker like right here. That would be really easy. Oh shoot, I need more belt. I gotta run home and get loaded up. Come on, chaps, we must keep moving forward. Oh, apparently I got one of those guys on me for some reason. There we go. Okay, so plan this morning. We want to get to space. We have like 2 or 3 little things left to do. Like my goal right now is to set up where we can get the rocket silo right here. Like a rocket silo and a landing pad. I need concrete. Did I have concrete dumping out at all? I do not. Okay, so I need to throw a splitter then here with a filter for concrete. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna say connect to the logistics and say if concrete is less than, let's go 10k. Because if I remember right, well no, that wouldn't work. 100, so that's 1,000. Less than 3,000 would be a better number. 10k is unrealistic. Let's go 3,000. That's 30,000. 3,000 set. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the last bits here before space is we need rocket fuel and we need these frames, these guys. Low density structures, that's the one. Okay. We need an iron drop. Like that. Make sure there's no trains coming. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, so this is going to plug in a little bit of our iron to make some steel, and then the steel will come up to feed the low density structures. At that point, we have purple processing units and low densities being produced and heading to the base. Okay. So officially with that, low densities are now being produced. This is probably not enough steel, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I need to see. The crafting cycle on these is kind of slow. Yeah, 15 seconds. So in theory, these should be able to potentially feed that whole thing, but I'm not 100% quite yet. How many is it at a time? One or two? Two? Okay, it's enough to feed 4, so I might need to expand this a little bit. If we do, that's fine. It's not a huge deal. I am going to need more refined concrete out here, though, because the sand is so slow to run on. Hello, train. Where's a dead blueprint? I was gonna say, I don't know if I have any dead blueprints. There we go. There we go. One line of iron going into steel. Steel going into low densities. There we go. So if we go productivity and we say low density, we're creating 30 a minute currently. Low density is about 30 a minute with our current system here. But I should be able to basically double this. I thought it was going to say something more when I hovered over it. It does not. That's okay. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two that are not even dumping. We're producing more than that. There we go. We are producing how many? 28, 29? Said 30 a minute ago. Around 30. Then the real question here is, can the copper keep up with this demand? Because we are demanding copper for green circuits and for low densities from the same location. The beauty, though, is by having trains that are dumping off the resources, you can have as many pieces as you need dumping to this spot and keep it nice and clean. So, like, if I need additional if I need additional trains, if I need additional copper locations, like, that's fine. We can scale all that up as we need. Okay. The uranium. That's the other one. Okay. So I've got two projects to work on right now. One is I want to get uranium at some point, which is there. I also want to... I have this radar here. I want to take out these bases and then migrate my radar to like here, and then I want to see if this is a peninsula that leads off somewhere, or if this is just like a dead end that loops like that. Same with down here. I want to see where my boundaries are so I can see how far I can expand comfortably. Let's at least get the rocket stuff automated first before we get into that. I do need to build my rocket platform, which at one point I had all the resources for it on me, but I don't at the moment. Okay, let's throw down just a quick... Okay, rocket silo. $100 pipe. Where's my electric engines? They should be right up here. Yeah, let's throw these down into here. Okay. Purple processing, steel. Steel takes what, 1,000? 1,000 steel. Okay, let's go grab 1,000 steel then. For 1,000, I'm going for the source. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I had a stack in there. Okay. Put that in there. Let's come grab that concrete that I siphoned off. Perfect. Purple, which are right here. Make sure I'm in the right multi-stream chat. There we go. Cargo landing pod. Let's get one of those going. I also need the starter kit. Starter kit is steel plus copper. Okay, so space platform foundations. I think we're going to need to set up one of those here somewhere. Where's our steel? Steel should be right here somewhere. Right here. Can I peel you off here somewhere? Like on the outside right there, and then feed you down? Yeah, I can probably do that. I need a better way. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do. I had looked up online for some, like, properly, I don't know what the word is for that, some properly ratioed things, and one of them was like properly ratioed solar builds where you can like just blueprint it and just slap it down and it'll build itself. I wanted to look into that. In fact, let me go here. Factorio solar farm grid. Okay, so that is perfect ratio. Okay, so I'm going to build a solar farm perfect ratio because this is not perfect ratioed. With this build like this, there's not enough accumulators, so I end up building just full bricks of just accumulators to try to balance this out. But if I can get my blueprint going of the actual ratio, then I can set it up that way. Okay, so we got steel down here. I need copper. Copper is here. Let's go there. That was weird. Okay, I've got too much of something here. What do I got? I got plastic for some reason. Let's get rid of plastic. There we go. Oh, I have the electric engines. That's one that I don't need. I also, for some reason, have science. Here, take the science. Oh, I'm so glad we got a bunch of this automated. 300, baby. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, so we have a cargo landing pod. We also have the launch pad. Okay, so real quick here, we're going to throw down our rocket silo. Now, with the rocket silo, I forget. What do you require? You just straight up take processing units, low density, and then rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel will be down there. Okay, I'm just going to straight up put this right here. I'm just going to slap this right here on the side. And then I want to make sure that we are in Roboport range. Yeah, we're barely in Roboport range. Okay, that's 2 of our 3 pieces that we need. This can handle modules. We'll probably throw efficiency modules on here at some point. Or not efficiencies, productivity modules at some point, just to save stuff. So we can deliver cargo, build new space platform, or travel to space platform. And then rocket capacity is 1 ton with that many slots. Trash slots automatically request from space platform. Automatically request supplies from the local logistics network to fulfill requests in space platforms. That's cool. Okay, I like that. Okay, so the last thing we needed was the fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is solid mixed with light. So let's set that up like right here. Solid fuel mixed with light. Excuse me. We have light here. Wait, solid fuel mixed with light. That's light twice is what it's saying. Light fuel and then light fuel, basically. There we go. I want you to make light. No, I don't want it like that. I want it to be spaced so that we can run it underneath itself. Yeah, so we're going to want to go... What's the ratio on that? 1 every 1 second. 10 every 15 seconds. So in theory, 2... Two would feed 3 is what that's saying. Okay, so 2, if 2 is going to feed 3, then we can go 2 like that. It's a 2 to 3 ratio. So you guys are going to make solid fuel. You guys are going to make... Oh, is rocket fuel made somewhere else? Ah, assembly machines. Ah, crap. That's those two, that's those two. If I was to run a line here, let's go like that, I think. Just because I'm not 100% sure. Let's go like that. And then from here... Ooh, you guys are kind of slow. Because you guys are, what, 15 seconds a pop? I might need to expand on this more. If I'm going to, though... You... I hate doing that, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, I hate building over top of ore like that. But there are bigger drills that we'll get in other locations that we can potentially throw on top of it if we need. How are we doing here? Quite good. We're actually full on basically all of our oils, which is awesome. What is this cycle? How long are you? 3 seconds. Okay. So 3 seconds. These guys are producing 1 every 15. So 5 of these would feed this appropriately. But these are crafting at a crafting speed of 0.7. This is going at a crafting speed of 1. Yeah, so it's slightly under. 6 here is slightly too few. Okay, so if we go like that, that is a lot. Oh, I need more. Need my efficiency modules, man. Oh, those are still basics, aren't they? Nice. Okay, and then we want cargo landing. Cargo landing. Okay. Oh. Our first rocket is ready. Ooh, look at it with its little nozzle nose thingy. Oh, interesting. It can hold multiple rockets at once. That's really cool. So we get multiple rockets can be built at a time. That way you're not waiting in between. That's actually quite nice. If I wanted to, I could throw a second one next to it and then just feed this across the front, and then we could have two that are ready at all times. I think what we need to do is go... Whoops, I didn't mean to make that. I think what we need to do is go like this. I think we need to go like... Here, not those. I think we want red. A pair of reds here so that whatever comes down from the rocket will auto dump into this chest, and then if it's needed anywhere, we can then pull it. Okay, so we've got our first rocket ready to go. We have our second rocket building, and it's over halfway, so that's good. I think at this stage... I'm supposed to add a space platform, right? Build a new space platform. This is called Novice Prime. Create. Space platform hasn't been built yet. A rocket must deliver a space platform starter pack first. Okay. So we need the starter kit. The starter kit is this guy, which is a ton of steel. Oh, and then the copper wire. Right. Okay, so we need to set up the starter. We need space platform foundation anyway. And then we also need... How long do you take? 10 seconds to craft? Okay, we're going to go... How do we do this? We have copper here, we have steel here. If I feed the steel over here... Whoops. Have the bots come clean that up for me. Am I in the range or no? I'm right on the lip of the range. I need to extend that. Put that there. Feed it some power. That way the grid is extended through here. I'm going to be working on rocket stuff here. I might expand my rocket stuff over here as well. But we'll see. So first things first, we need a... Trying to determine how much I need here. you guys are going to start cranking out these guys. In fact, let's do like that. $10 seconds to make, so 20 every 10, so that's 2 a second. Copper cable is 4 every second. So one of these machines can feed 2 space platform makers. The 20 steel is going to be the issue because we're going to burn through so much steel. Okay, so let's go. Like that. Okay. Okay, so with that, if I throw down, say, let's go like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are now creating space platform. The starter kit takes 60 space platform, which is quite a number. Oh, no, I don't like. Why does it do that for filters? That's so weird. Okay, I want space platforms. If space platform is less than 500, set constant. Interesting. How is our coal patch? 30K. Coal pickup is running. Coal drop off is running. I need to establish another train here for coal. I haven't been over to that train in a while. Okay, we're going to let that run for a minute. I'm going to go set up one train real fast. Yeah, this iron over here, this poor iron. I'm really excited to get into new, like, drills and stuff, you know, new upgrades, new tools. But we're going to need to be on other planets to get more research. Oh, dear. Those, I need to go take care of those as well. Okay, real quick here, you... Okay, you said you'll interrupt. This is going to be renamed to copper plate drop off. In theory, that should head for fuel first. Oh dear, that's in the way. I need to establish where the copper line is, I think is the issue here. Yeah. Goal here is I want to get copper set up like iron, like this, where we feed the copper in. And then we set priority like that again. This side only has 2 though, so it's not as big of a deal. There. There we go. Okay, and with that, I'm out. Now, did we determine... Shoot. Dang it, I was wondering about that. Okay, I don't know how we did that, but somehow we ended up with the train having like 1 stack of iron on it. I don't like that. Trains have an issue. You're trying to go around. You're trying to go... Are you what? Thing called train limits for a reason. I don't know why there was iron. Okay, so who's the apple right now? Okay, you're... blocking you from refuel. Nothing. Usually they don't... I'm doing something weird here. Hang on. What's in your way there? There's literally nothing in your way. Oh, this guy's waiting. Okay. All right, all right. Tigger. Okay, you're trying to go. Just need to back up and get out of the way. There. Okay, you automatic. I hate this. I'm not sure what's broken. Something's broken and I'm not sure what it is. For starters, I need to have... I think that's what's broken, is that there's supposed to be some segments here that I didn't have, and that was what was broken. I think that was what was missing. Because if you throw enough segments in like that, the issue is they were all trying to treat from like a single circle to a single location as a single block, and that's not correct. Trains need to know that they're allowed to go between a certain space and a certain space and have it be a valid block. So like right now on this one, if you look... Oh, that's weird. So on this one, if you look, this purple line all the way here says only one train's allowed to be right here at any given time. These are wrong. Oh, it's because I put train things on it, that's why. So what I like to do is I like to set these like here so that you can technically have trains in between. You can technically have a train sitting here waiting and still have this train go up and over. Okay, who is in the way? You guys are struggling. This is another one. Like, look at this long segment here. Usually I'll come to ones like this and just throw one like in the middle, because that at least gives this train the option to go that far. What are you doing? How come you're here? See, this big long stretch here in the middle is yellow. Because yeah, what'll happen is you'll have trains gridlock themselves, because what was happening there specifically is the train that was sitting right here was looking at this whole segment as one, and it's like, I can't flip around, I'm in this segment here, was listed as the same piece. And so the train's like, I can't go there. Also, how come this isn't working? Does this say set to 1 currently? It says set to 2. How come this isn't letting me? Is it not that one? Do we want... This is one of those changes to trains that I don't fully understand. Because at the moment, this is red saying that no more trains can come right here. But it's like, why not? Because if I put this here, it's still a red. It should be a green. This should be a green into that, but it's not. It's a red. Does this one also need to be a green? Or be this one? To let this one here? Say this guy is waiting. Oh, you're not moving. Copper drop off. There's a copper drop off here. Copper trains for some reason. Wait, what? How'd I do that? That I had too many trains on copper. I had 3 trains on copper instead of 2. So the way that I usually do my trains is I will set 1 train per... I gotta remember how to say this. 1 train per... So basically there's 1 pickup location here. We'll have 1 train for here. I'll have 1 train for here. And the 2 train at it. This one will always have a train at it. And then they will just take turns coming back here to refuel. So because of that, and then same thing, there's 2 iron trains, 1 for here, 1 for here. Also, there's no segments on these at all, so these are really bad. I need to throw more segments on those. Green into green, but then that's not a... So this says green allowed, red not allowed. See, that's where the rail signals versus chain signals doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I need to do more research on how train rails. In fact, I have 2 groups, interestingly enough. Iron trains too. But yeah, I'm going to check my rails real quick here to make sure this is correct so we don't have any more issues with that. I've got 1 there, 1 there. 1 here. I don't have 1 here. Yeah, see, so currently if you look, the entrance and the exit to this location is the same color. And that's a problem because it means if this train pulls here and stops, the color conflict. So like I said, the way I get around that is throw a couple of breakups on these. I think the other option is you throw a train signal there. That way it splits these. I think that's the other way you do it. Because if we do it that way, this one already has one. I do want to throw 1 here though, just because. There we go. But yeah, basically from my understanding, the way these work is, from my understanding, I know I'm not real great with trains, but from my understanding is these ones say, yes, a train can go from here to the segment from here to wherever it connects to is allowed to have a train on it. And then the rail chains go, if there's one already within the block with one of these, the answer is no. So it's like, it's kind of confusing how that works. I'm not very good with trains. I need to learn more. I need to watch that tutorial. Oof, what a long walk. But right now, I think we're ready to start doing some more. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I needed 1 more train stop in the top right for coal. That's what I needed to do. I need to build that as well. Yeah, and I need to get uranium going too. I think what I'll do is I will... How are we doing? 29. We have 29. We'll be fine there for a minute. What I'm going to do right now is right now I'm going to get our rocket launching stuff going. Okay, give me that. Give me a basic space. Oof. 60 seconds build time. Okay, so we're going to be here a moment while that finishes. What I want to do is I want to get our basic platform going. I'm trying to remember what I saw. I did watch a little bit of tutorialing on how to do the rocket stuff, because the initial rocket stuff is a little confusing. So I watched a micro tutorial on how to do it. You don't need power poles in space. You do need solar. I think the basic platform itself, the one that's building in my inventory, if I remember right, it is a 1-ton weight. So you can only launch just the starting platform. Oh, inventory full. Yeah.
Hello. How do you even...
Platform. Putting that in auto-launched it. Interesting. That one launched. From my understanding, with that one launched... Oh, and the next one's ready. I love that. If anything, I think speed might be the best one here. Hey, space platform finished. Cool. In units. 20 low density. My inventory is very full. Okay, here, let's do this. We're gonna grab, just get those out of my inventory. Let's get that down to 100. I just need the things that are taking up space that I don't necessarily have a use for right now. Let's go like that, and then like dump that. Anything and everything that I can like dump that I don't need. Ooh, Tigger?
We're sharing turkey.
No, I think he left. He might have had his fill and took off. Can't see anything? Alright, let me check. Let me see what's going on.